In the world of basketball, legends are often born through championships. But there are some icons whose greatness transcends trophies. This is the story of Patrick Ewing, a towering presence, a relentless warrior, and the heart and soul of New York basketball for over a decade. If you think greatness is only measured in rings, keep watching, because Patrick Ewing's story will change the way you see the game.
Patrick, they were chanting your name, MVP, MVP, as you took the season series 3-1 from the Bulls. What kind of statement did you guys make today?
Well, I don't think it was, we just wanted to come out and play our game. Even though we had the home court wrapped up, we still wanted to go down in history. We wanted the very few teams to win 60 games, and we've achieved that today.
Thanks, Patrick, and good luck in the first round against Indiana.
Thank you very much.
Marv?
Born in Kingston, Jamaica in 1962, Patrick Aloysius Ewing moved to the United States at the age of 12. Like many immigrant stories, it was one of struggle and adaptation. He arrived in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and quickly found refuge in sports. Soccer and cricket were familiar, but it was basketball that became his calling. By the time he reached high school, Ewing's dominance on the court was undeniable. College scouts lined up to sign him, but it was Georgetown University and legendary coach John Thompson who landed the big man. Ewing's arrival at Georgetown sparked a revolution in college basketball. Standing 7 feet tall with an intimidating wingspan, Ewing was a force of nature on defense and a nightmare in the paint. He led the Hoyas to 3 NCAA championship games during his 4 years, winning the title in 1984. That year, he was named the NCAA tournament's most outstanding player. More than just statistics, Ewing became a cultural icon, symbolizing power, intensity, and unmatched work ethic. In 1985, the NBA came calling. The New York Knicks selected Ewing as the #1 overall pick in the very first NBA draft lottery, a moment that remains one of the most talked about in draft history. The expectations were sky high, but Ewing didn't flinch. He hit the ground running, winning Rookie of the Year despite battling injuries. For Knicks fans, a new era had begun. For 15 seasons with the Knicks, Patrick Ewing was their cornerstone. He was an 11-time NBA All-Star, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, and one of the league's most dominant centers throughout the late 80s and 90s. His signature fadeaway jumper, shot-blocking prowess, and fierce post play made him a nightmare matchup for anyone standing in his way. But more than his skills, it was his toughness and consistency that earned him respect. He played through pain, through criticism, and through years of playoff heartbreak. Ewing's career often intersected with greatness, but rarely did it result in a title. The Knicks made it to the NBA Finals in 1994, facing Hakeem Olajuwon and the Houston Rockets in a legendary 7-game battle. Ewing was brilliant, but the Knicks fell short. Again in 1999, with Ewing injured, the Knicks reached the finals, but lost to the Spurs. He never won that elusive ring, yet his legacy remained intact. What made Ewing special was not just what he did, but how he did it. In a league dominated by flash and flair, he was all grit. He brought the blue-collar spirit to Madison Square Garden. He played every game like it mattered, carried the weight of a city on his shoulders, and gave Knicks fans something they hadn't had in decades: hope. After his playing days, Ewing turned to coaching, serving as an assistant for various NBA teams, and eventually returning to his alma mater as the head coach of the Georgetown Hoyas. In 2021, he led the Hoyas to a Big East tournament championship, an emotional full-circle moment that reminded the world that Ewing was still writing his story. Patrick Ewing's number 33 jersey hangs in the rafters of Madison Square Garden, a symbol of loyalty, leadership, and excellence. He may not have the championship ring, but what he gave to the game, and to New York, was far greater. His battles against the likes of Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, and Reggie Miller are etched into basketball folklore. If you're someone who believes that greatness is only defined by hardware, think again. Because when the final buzzer sounds, legacy is about impact, resilience, and how many lives you inspired along the way. And Patrick Ewing, he inspired millions. If this story moved you, if it gave you chills or brought back memories of roaring MSG nights, do us a favor, hit that like button, subscribe for more powerful basketball documentaries, and share this with every true fan you know. Because legends like Patrick Ewing deserve to be remembered, not just for what they did, but for who they were.